So there's one thing you should absolutely avoid doing if you want to keep that light shining. And I did that last night. So listen to my mistake. I will tell you all about it. So there are things that we can do that will strengthen the feeling of our light, and there are things that we can do that do the opposite. The light gets obscured. There's something that comes between us and the light, so we can feel it more of in the background. It gets less. We lose contact with it, and one of those things is watching the news, because the news, I don't know if you have noticed, but they call the news like it's a neutral thing, when in fact it's almost always negative things that they say. So if I want to make the world a better place, which I really do, and I think all people do, at the core at least. So I feel like it's my sort of obligation to protect my space and my energy, and for me to be able to shine my light, and to be able to sort of, like, if the news is something that comes that is negative, then we as individuals can either absorb that energy and become negative, or we can stay away from that energy and cultivate our inner light instead. And that is not that I'm saying that you should not be aware of what's going on, but also it's the difference between knowing what's going on, but not to not let that affect us. So that because if they affect us and we lose the sense of our light, then we become a part of this negative energy. We get sucked in, and then we lose it. We lose the bright individuals that we are. And what the world needs right now more than ever, or probably has always needed, but anyway, now so much stuff is going on, and we are so much more in tune with each other, what's going on in other countries. The world has sort of become smaller in a way, and well, it's the same size anyway. But anyway, we have to be more aware of ourselves, because it's us as individuals that we make the world, the collective of the world. And as we protect ourselves, we can also shine. And then in an imagined future, we can have a better world, because not so much bad things are happening. Well, that is utopia. But anyway, we can strive, because the world consists of individuals, and I cannot take responsibility for everyone else, but I can take responsibility for me. And that's what I'm trying to do with, becoming aware of when am I feeling good about myself, about the world, and when not. And this is a way the news have this really, really negative energy, because they seldom tell something positive and hopeful. And we need to stay hopeful, we need to stay positive, and we need to shine, because that, as well as the negative energy is, it affects people. Our light affects also, really. It has a strong pull also. And what we can do is to, try to be the counter, what do you say, counter energy of the negative. The news be the good news. So takeaways from this video is for you to absorb yourself, how you feel when you watch the news, or when you consume other things, like media, before going to bed. Do you feel calm? Do you feel positive? Do you feel in tune with yourself? Do you feel like the world is a safe place to live in? Or do you feel restless, like a bit of anxiety has snuck in? What's going on? Observe yourself and learn to take care of yourself, and to protect your light, to protect that which is sacred, so you can sleep well, and so you can also trust this world to be a good place, because it sort of becomes what we believe it to be. Because if we have a belief about something, then we will act on that belief. And then if we believe it's a scary place, it's a horrible place, we will take action accordingly. But if we feel it's a safe place and we can trust other people, we believe that the good things will come out of horrible things in the end, we will act differently than if we're scared and terrified and anxious. There are so many people that are really afraid and anxious, and we do not need more of that. We need more light. We need the lightness, and we need to tune in, because that's where it is. So it's okay for you to take a news break totally if you feel like there's no time during the day. Then when I can watch the news, I always get affected. Okay, so then don't watch it. Don't read about it. Don't do anything. You don't have to. Because I think the most important thing is for us to trust the world, and to be in tune with ourselves and our light. Okay, this was it for today. Take care, protect your light, keep shining. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.